Hi, I hope everyone is well. Got a request to show the simple setup I use at the caravan, especially the antennas outside. Only use a couple of radios, quite modest obviously from where we are, so let's go and have a look. So for VHF airband, use this airband Yagi. This is an ex-Heathrow unit actually, so it's kind of commercial thing that you can't buy, and it's directed here. We're in Essex Suffolk border, and this actually picks up the transmitter around the M25 southwest London actually, Reigate, so that'd be 119.725, which is Heathrow North Director, and obviously we use the best coax to feed it into the caravan because of the length. So that's actually pointing that way, kind of southwest. Picks it up quite well actually, shouldn't do that far but it does. This is the weather station that we're using, and we've got lightning detectors and that to go on here yet. This is for HF. This is a Wellbrook ALA 1530, the last kind of one made before Andrew gave up a Wellbrook. And two cables coming off this one obviously is the controller cable for the rotator, and the other is the coax. And here obviously we have the airband antenna. Right, so here we are inside the caravan, and this is the control console, if you like, for the weather station, which we're kind of still building. This updates to the Met Office every day, gives them weather forecasts. Got a few these cheap handhelds we just use for communicating between friends really, amateurs. There's another one, so we've got one each. Still can't find any better handheld for airband than this FT1. Beats anything like Bearcats or that. Just about beats Upaturas as well. Can't see. We've had all the latest radios on test, more than what you actually see on the channel. So sometimes I use this if you want to get the spectrum scoping up when I go looking at finding beacons. This Malahite. This I found kind of the best compromise of going out and about. It does VHF airband obviously as well as shortwave. No good at long wave. I think this is an original version of Mark 1. I think I'm about Mark 3 now, and the Mark 1's are the best ones. I use the Roberts 818 obviously to do 828, same thing to do any recording. Here's the controller for the Wellbrook. So these are pre-programmed in A, B, C, D, whether so A would equal 0 degrees, let's say C would equal, I don't know, 90 degrees or something. So you just press it and it'll move around. Remote control. Can't say I've ever used it. Got some studio monitors for the sound. Use this quite a bit. 2001d. Never found a better portable than this. It can handle the Wellbrook easily. And then the radio I use for mainly is the ft-991a, which everyone knows, which does HF, VHF, shack in a box. In that mode, can't really find anything to beat it really. I prefer it to the 8600. I know what people will say, but I do. It actually receives better, sensitivity in it is better. So we control that if you remote with Win for Yaesu suite. So this will obviously control that. And then we have SDR Sharp, which actually controls the Win for radio suite. And the way we get this spectrum scope, if you like, is that when the two antennas come in, HF and VHF, come down into here into two diamond splitters, which split them off so we can have multiple radios. Lose about half a dB on each there on VHF and half a dB on HF, and it also goes to a AirSpy HF Plus Discovery receiver, which I find better than any of the SDR plays basically, and it's that AirSpy that gives us our scope and everything on here. So these are the memories, and if I change this, let's go to, so we can actually decode or something. There we are. So that will actually change Win for yaesu suite, which will then change the radio. And all decoding is done on here. Got different all these different programs, obviously HF, VHF, ACARS, DSC, Navtex, is multi-PSK and that. I use JV.com for radio teletype. I think this is now straight away it's decoding. This is obviously Synoptic. To do all this I use a mini computer which runs off 12 volt. Can't find anything you can't do really, to be honest. So everything in here basically on this this little Radio Shack, if you like, is run off, I can run everything off 12 volt. So if the power goes down, 240 goes down, everything can still run. Anyway, thanks for watching.